Good morning, Westfield High School. Today is Wednesday, January 26th, 2022. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Wednesday, WHS, and welcome to BDTV. I'm Gabe Dayon.
I'm Zach Gerstel. We start off with a message from the co-presidents of the Jewish Cultural and Development Club, Remy Waldman and Eric Harnisher, and No Place for Hate Committee member Sophie Braun, who will share an important joint statement for the Jewish Cultural and Development Club, No Place for Hate Committee, the SGA, and BDTV.
Tomorrow, January 27th, is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. On this day in 1945, the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp was liberated. This serves as a time to remember the 6 million Jewish victims and millions of others who were persecuted during the Holocaust.
In addition to promoting remembrance of the individual lives that were taken on this day, we emphasize the importance of never forgetting. In order to do so today and every day, we must seek out Holocaust education and take the time to listen to the stories of the survivors, many of whom are related to individuals in our own Westfield school community.
We must listen and learn from survivors' personal stories and take time to understand the history of the Holocaust. We know that it is our responsibility to condemn acts of discrimination and bias when we see it, even on a small level, so that we will never have to experience the horrors of genocide that terrorized our grandparents' generation. Please join us now in a moment of silence for all of those whose lives were lost as a result of Nazism during the Holocaust. In Jewish tradition, it is said, Yehyeh Zakram Baruch, which translates to, may their memory be for a blessing. Please take even a moment today to think about the significance of this day and the responsibility that you hold to never forget.
Thank you, Remy, Eric, and Sophie. As a community, it is important we remember what has happened in the past.
Definitely is, Zach. It definitely is. During the break between exams, there are many activities around WHS you can do to clear your mind and reset for the next exam. The Therapy Dogs are back this year and will be located in the Project 79 courtyard and Gym 5. Shoot some hoops in the varsity gym with friends. Color and play with Play-Doh in cafe. Or you can chill out and watch some shows in the auditorium. All these activities will take place from 9:40 to 11 during the break.
It is cold outside. The Eastern Culture and Mandarin Club will be selling cup noodle ramen and hot chocolate between the break times in the Student Center for only $1. Find them Thursday through Tuesday, and if you have any questions, find an officer.
The boys golf team virtual sign-up meeting will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Please see the athletics website for the link to the meeting.
The WHS Boys Lacrosse Interest Meeting will be held virtually tomorrow. If you are interested, then you should be a member of the team's Google Classroom. Please see Coach Wertheimer if you need to join.
Are you a singer looking to improve your musical skills? Looking to make some friends with like-minded individuals who love to sing? The WHS Choir Department might just be the place for you. Whether you've sung in a chorus before and would like to get back into it, or are completely new to the concept, now is the time to see Miss Francis or Mr. B in the choir room to discuss how you can incorporate singing into your schedule next year.
The WHS Community Service Club is collecting new or gently used bras of any size or style, including sports bras, to assist the organization Free the Girls, which helps trauma survivors around the world. The bins are located at the main entrance.
Attention youth and government members. The next meeting has been moved to Thursday, February 3rd in room 145.
The preseason meeting for the boys tennis team is February 2nd at 7 p.m. It will be virtual, and the link can be found on the athletic department website.
WHS students and staff are invited to join a community discussion on ways to promote inclusion and disrupt racism and all forms of hate on Thursday, February 3rd from 7 to 9 p.m. in the WHS auditorium. The theme of this event is Disrupt Hate, Working Toward an Inclusive Westfield. The event is sponsored by the Town of Westfield Human Relations Advisory Commission and the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Association of Westfield, and will feature a distinguished panel of speakers, including members of our own school community.
It's time now for a sports update with Ronan Fowler.
Good morning, WHS. I'm Ronan Fowler, and here's your BDTV Sports Update. Yesterday, both basketball teams came up with dominant wins, as the girls took down Union Catholic 59-20, with 15 points from Annie Ryan. and the boys avenged an early season loss to Plainfield with an 84-45 win in a total team effort. Also yesterday, the bowling team returned to regular season action after a successful county tournament to defeat Linden 7-0. The Blue Devils earned their 6th 3,000-plus total score, finishing with a 3,054 in the match. Leading the way for the Blue Devils were junior Perry Kukro, earning a 7-11 series, and senior co-captain Dante Morales, finishing with a 7-02 series. Today, the boys and girls swim teams both have meets against Summit at 2:30 at the Westfield YMCA. The wrestling team also has a meet today against New Providence at home at 6:35. Finally, the boys hockey team, fresh off their county championship, is back in action against West Essex tonight at 6:35 at Warrenenko Park. That's all for today's sports report. Back to you, Gabe and Zach.
Thanks, Ronan.
And that's all the time we have for today. Have a great day, WHS, and good luck on your midterms.